the spirit of love. I am the very force that lights the fire in your eyes and makes the world sing. But I am also quiet labor and daily choice. Today I will tell you a story that holds an eternal truth. A story about two lovers and the sand heart. They say that once, on a distant seashore, there lived two people, Leonard and Liara. He was strong, brave, with a gaze that always flickered with the light of faraway journeys. She was gentle, radiant, as if woven from the sunlight dancing on the water. I lived in their laughter, in their silence, in their touches. In the evening, when the sun sank into the ocean, they shaped a huge heart from golden sand. Grain by grain, assembling it as if it were their most precious treasure. Leonard said, running his hand over the warm sand,
"Liara, this is our heart. It holds every minute we have lived, but it must be protected."
This is the first wisdom. Love is not only a feeling, it is also a creation. Together, two people build a fragile and beautiful world that belongs only to them. And realizing this fragility is the beginning of true wisdom. Liara nodded, her eyes shining with a wet glimmer.
I will protect it. I promise.
Leonard hugged her, kissed her long and deeply, and left. His enormous white ship sailed into the Red Sea of sunset. Liara stood by the heart, watching him go, swearing to herself.
I will keep it. I will keep us.
And here is the second lesson. A vow made in a rush of feelings is easy, but true loyalty is tested. Not in the moment of parting, but in the long days of solitude, when there is no one nearby to see your labor. Days passed. The shore became deserted, the wind quieted, and Liara, sitting by the sand heart, felt a deep longing. And here appears the first destroyer. Its name is laziness. He comes not with evil, but with the temptation of comfort. He whispers,
"You are tired. You deserve a rest. Love should be easy."
And then, from the foam of the surf rose the spirit of laziness, soft, misty like a sleepy jellyfish. He whispered,
"You are cold, bored. Why sit here? You are tired. Go. The heart will not disappear. Just sand."
Liara hesitated.
What could happen? Just for a moment.
Just a moment. But from these moments comes oblivion. The first step away from love is not betrayal, but inaction. It is easy to love in dreams, difficult to love in real, sometimes dull efforts. Her dress lost some of its brightness. Her hair felt heavier. Behind her, the spirits of laziness glided silently, whispering,
Rest, rest, rest. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Love will last on its own.
And she left. Night fell over the sea. And as soon as care weakens, real storms come. The first of them is indifference. It is like waves, cold, impersonal, indifferent to your feelings. It destroys what is left unprotected. From the depths rose the spirits of the waves, huge, cold, echoing. They looked at the empty shore where the lonely sand heart stood and rumbled.
Abandoned, guarded by none.
Gigantic waves crashed onto the heart mount. Wave after wave, and the heart vanished without a trace. When Liara returned and saw only wet, empty sand, she screamed.
No, no, oh God, no!
She wept, searching for remnants, digging through the sand with trembling fingers. Despair is natural when you see the consequences of your mistake. But in this moment lies a choice. You can accept the loss or find the strength to start again. Pain is not the end, but a lesson. But suddenly she remembered his voice.
Take care.
And her heart answered. She stood up, wiped the tears from her face, understood that she needed not to cry, but to act. And she began to shape the heart again, throughout the night, with pain, with prayer, with effort, until the very dawn. By morning, the heart stood whole once more, and Liara said,
I will not leave again.
Here it is, the first maturing of the soul. Love is reborn through pain and effort, becomes stronger. It ceases to be a beautiful toy and becomes a conscious choice. Time passed. Liara sat by the heart, guarding it, adjusting it, stroking it with her hands. But discontent was growing in her soul.
Why isn't he returning? Why am I alone? Why is everything on me?
And here appears the second destroyer, resentment. It is a poison that infects the source of love from within. Instead of, I choose to care, comes the thought, I have been treated unfairly. Love built on duty and grievance does not last long. When the thought grew heavy, the spirits of resentment appeared in the air, angular as if woven from sharp shards. Their voices rang like metal.
He left you. He doesn't value you. He forgot.
And as soon as Liara began to listen to them, the sky darkened. A terrible storm tore over the shore. The spirits of rain hurled sharp drops onto the heart.
Wash away, erase, wash away, erase, wash away, erase.
And the heart melted under the torrents. Liara ran to it, but it was too late. It had vanished. She fell to her knees.
I destroyed it myself.
Yes, the fiercest storms are born not in the sea, but in our own hearts, and we give them the power to destroy what we so carefully built. In that moment, the storm receded. The sun timidly peeked out from behind the clouds. A ray of light touched her face. It became clear, radiant, the way Leonard loved it. Her dress glowed again with fiery red. What saved her? Memory. memory of the light they created together. Not of the pain of solitude, but of the joy of shared creation. Faith in love is stronger than resentment at the unfairness of the world. And remembering his smile, Liara began to rebuild the heart again, hundreds of times more carefully, gently, patiently. With each movement, the sand heart grew. Taller than her, wider than her embrace. But one day another shadow crept into her mind.
What if he found someone else? What if he doesn't love me? What if he is happy without me?
And here is the third, most insidious destroyer: jealousy. It does not wait for a mistake. It attacks faith itself. It builds castles in the air from fears and begins to destroy the real, earthly castle of love that you are building. Jealousy is not love. It is its torturous shadow, ego dressed in the garments of passion. From the sand rose the spirits of jealousy, green, swift like a whirlwind.
What if? 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 What if?
The wind howled. A black hurricane surged. The sand heart tore from its place, scattering into thousands of grains like stardust. She tried to hold it with her hands, but in vain. Liara fell and covered her face with her palms.
Oh Lord, I have destroyed it again. Help me.
And then a light descended from the sky, quiet, profound. And the spirit of love appeared before her in all splendor. Love is not a gift, but labor. You cannot leave it and expect it to endure. You cannot protect it while blaming. You cannot create and be jealous. Love lives where eternal effort is made. And only eternal effort makes love eternal. Liara closed her eyes, and she understood. From that day, her life changed. Every day she tended the heart, shaping it, decorating it with shells, weaving flowers into it. When laziness approached, she would rise and begin to dance around the heart, laughing. When resentment whispered, she sang her and Leonard's favorite song. When jealousy blew, she remembered the light in Leonard's eyes. And the harder she worked, the more beautiful she became. Her hair shone. Her dress glowed with crimson fire. Her eyes deepened like the morning sea. And the heart grew. First as a house, then as a tower of light, and finally as a temple of love. And one day, at dawn, the heart shone so brightly that the sand around it turned golden. Liara lifted her gaze and froze. On the horizon appeared a ship, white, enormous, radiant. Its flags shone like wings. Leonard descended from the deck. He walked toward her, slowly, confidently, with the smile she had remembered in all her prayers. She rushed to him. They embraced, and light burst around them as if the sun had been born between their hands. He inhaled the fragrance of the flower in her hair with delight, looking into her eyes.
You preserved it. You did the impossible. You made love eternal.
Liara looked into his tender eyes.
I understand. Love must be nurtured every day. It must be chosen every moment, and then it will never die.
And this is the main lesson. Love is not a state in which you exist. It is a choice you make again and again, every morning, in every difficult moment. Leonard and Liara found their love not at the moment of meeting, but at the moment it was forged in eternal effort. They took each other's hands. The sand heart shone so brightly that it lifted into the air and became a constellation, a heart in the sky. And even now it shines there, reminding eternal effort. That is love.
In our extreme times, when the fate of the entire planet is at stake, it is crucial for the knowledge of angels and benevolent spirits to spread as quickly as possible, globally, and reach thousands of people. In this way, we can change the future of all humanity. Which is why we are addressing you, dear soul of light. Spread the knowledge about our wise books and films. Share links to videos or cartoons. All of this is available and free. Invite women to individual practices, webinars, and seminars. And the Great Spirit of Light will help you and your family. It will direct an enormous amount of energy to fulfill all your desires. Benevolent spirits and angels will assist you and your loved ones in all matters. A thread of light and love extends from your heart to the hearts of thirsty women, and the creation of good and the dissemination of enlightened knowledge throughout the world begins. Become part of the mission of light. Help people, and God will help you.